All right, number 4, solve by substitution. The bottom equation has a y by itself, so we're going to solve for y in the bottom equation. Negative 3x equals y plus 6. So I'm going to get y by itself. I'm just going to move the 6. I know it's going to be on the opposite side, but I'm just going to move 6 over. So I'm going to subtract 6. And it's going to give me negative 6 minus 3x equals y. All right, so y is by itself. This is what y is equal to. Even though it's backwards, you can just rewrite it. I can just write y equals on this side, and then the negative 3x minus 6. Same thing. And then I'm going to plug this in for y in the second or the first equation. So I have 12x. I'm going to go ahead and plug it in. 12x plus 4 times y equals 14. So in the place of y, negative 3x minus 6. And then we're going to solve. So I got 12x. Distribute to 4. So this is a negative, so I'm going to write minus 12x. Distribute the 4 minus 24 equals 14. All right, so notice this. 12x will subtract and cancel out 12x, so they're going to get eliminated. And I'm left with negative 24 equals 14. Okay, notice these two things are not equal. 24 is not equal to 14. So if, and this is one of those special cases, when your variable completely gets canceled out, and what you're left with is a false statement. This is false. When it said 24 is equal to 14, this is false. Okay, so I just wrote not equal. Then that means that you have no solution. This happens when you have parallel lines. Okay, so basically if I put both of these lines in slope-intercept form, they would not cross. They would be parallel, so there's no point that they would intersect, so we would get no solution. Okay, so we're going to solve this one using substitution method. Now, this looks weird because they have like two equations. This equals this. So we're going to move the x and y to one side. We're going to move the number to the other side so that this looks like standard form. And then from there, we're going to do the same thing with the bottom, and we're going to solve it. So they do this just to, you know, they shouldn't be trying to trick you, but it does look tricky. But just do what you normally know to do. Combine, simplify everything, and then go from there. So I'm going to start with the first equation. 3x plus 2y plus 2 equals negative 13 plus 7y minus x. Okay, so I'm going to, I want me to use substitution. I'm going to use substitution on the bottom. I'm going to move my x and y over and my number over here. So I'm going to subtract 7y. I want y'all to do it all at once. Subtract 7y. And this x, I'm going to add x. And then the 2, I'm going to subtract the 2 and move it over here. So let's get rid of everything that's the same. Positive 7, negative 7 goes away. Negative x, positive x goes away. Positive 2, negative 2. So I'm going to combine what I have left. 3x plus 1x, 4x. Subtract these, I get a minus 5y, bring down equal negative 15. So this one's in standard form. Okay, so my other equation, I had x, 2x, basically, I'm going to go ahead and write that as 2x. X plus x, 2x equals y plus 3. So since y is by itself, I'm just going to subtract the 3 and get rid of that. That's going to give me negative 3 plus 2x equals, that's going to cancel, equals y. So this is what y is equal to. I'm going to substitute that in for y over here. So I'm going to have 4x minus 5y equals negative 15. Y is equal to 2x minus 3. We're going to distribute and simplify. So I got 4x minus 10x. Negative times a negative positive, so plus 15 equals negative 15. Combine like terms, that's going to give me a negative 6x plus 15 equals negative 15. Subtract 15 from both sides to get x by itself. I'm running out of room. Bring down a negative 6x. That cancels, equal negative 30. Now I'm going to bring this over here and finish. So negative 6x equals negative 30. We're going to divide by negative 6. And we get x equals positive 5. So now that I have my x value, I'm going to plug in that positive 5 in this equation and solve for y. Y equals 2x minus 3. Plug in a 5. Y equals 2 times 5 minus 3. Y equals 10 minus 3. Y equals 7. So I got the ordered pair 5, 7. Please take time to plug in and check and verify your answers. That's how you can find mistakes. Not that I'm perfect, but I feel highly confident having done this for a number of years. But sometimes you can be overconfident to make mistakes with signs and everything. So do double check your answers.